Hello everybody, welcome to ICBBL Recaps. My name is DRP. In this video we're gonna take a look at round 3 for Steel in the 32nd season of ICBBL. There we go. And we are off with the good guys always wear black in Steel A, of course. The Dark Elf team, coached by Mermadillo, they took on the Anvil of Fate. The Dwarf team, coached by Angus, and the Dwarves won that game 1-0. 10 armor breaks to 3 armor breaks and 1 expulsion for the Dark Elves. No level up on the Dark Elves, and we have no level up on the Dwarves. Quick and easy. 23 blocks, no KOs, no injuries for the Dark Elves, and 60 blocks to 3 KOs for the Dwarves. That leaves us to 5 SPP for the Dark Elves and 8 SPP for the Dwarves. Moving on. The Dårligste Hold were supposed to play... No, the Dårligste Hold, the human team coached by Adamat, they were supposed to play, no idea how these work, the Kislev team coached by TM Gosho. The game was sadly not played, so it was an admin win to the humans. The humans got 2 level ups out of that, and no level ups for the Kislev. Has Adi taken his levels yet? He has not. Because Adamat is a naughty boy. Oh wait, he has 3 level ups. 3? 3? Apparently he got 3 level ups. Interesting. Okay, moving on. Medieval Maniacs, the necromantic team coached by JOML. They took on Dansk Kongelig Hof, the Goblin team coached by Jurassic Park, and that game ended 2-0 to the Necros. 12 armor breaks for the Necros and 8 armor breaks to expulsions for the Goblins. 1 level up for the Necros and no level up for the Goblins. Moving on. 43 blocks, 3 KOs, 2 injuries for the Necros, and 20 blocks, 2 KOs, 1 injury for the Goblins. That leaves us at 5 SPP for the Goblins, because Fungus got the only casualty. And we are looking at 15 SPP for the Necros. Yes, 15. A level up on a werewolf for Medieval Maniacs, and this werewolf right here got himself a cheeky little block. Last game in Steel A, we have Crispy Critters, the Nurgle team coached by Lothar Mayhem. They took on the Price of Freedom, the Undead team coached by Random Skills. That game ended 0-0. 10 armor breaks for the Undead and 11 armor breaks for the Nurgle. No level ups for the Nurgle and 1 level up for the Undead. 55 blocks, 3 KOs, 2 KOs, 3 injuries for the Nurgle, and 59 blocks, 1 KO, 2 injuries for the Undead. That leaves us at 9 SPP for the Undead and 11 SPP for the Nurgle. Random skills, you're right there, hello, hello. And this mummy right here leveled up and got guard, because random skills is not taking random skills this season. After 3 rounds, we have the Price of Freedom and the Dårligste Hold sitting at 2 wins and 1 draw. We have no idea how these work, and Medieval Maniacs sitting at 2 wins and 1 loss. The good guys were black and Anvil of Fate, sitting at 1 win and 2 losses, and we have Dance Commonly Huff and Crispy Critters sitting at 1 draw and 2 losses. We will move right over to Steel B. Undead Men Walking, the undead team coached by Undo. They took on the slumps of Rivendell. The pro of team coached by Snowdoggo, and the undead won that game 1-0. 15 armor breaks and 1 interception to 5 armor breaks, 1 pass and 1 death. What died? It was a catcher with 0 SPP. No level ups for the elves and 3 level ups for the undead. 51 blocks, 4 KOs, 5 injuries and 1 kill for the undead, and 27 blocks, 2 KOs for the elves. That is 6 SPP for the elves and 20 SPP for the undead. Jesus. That undead team is looking beastly. Let's look at those level ups, shall we? We have a mummy with block, a white with dodge, and we have a ghoul with agility 4. Yep, those are the levels he got. Dredgers, the 12th team coached by Johansson. They took on Danger Mice, the Skaven team coached by Bella III. The game ended 1-1. 11 armor breaks to the 12s and 4 armor breaks, 5 passes and a death for 2 deaths for the Skaven. We have a gutter runner die and a lineman with 0 SPP. The gutter runner that died also stole the MVP, but we do have 3 level ups for the Skaven and 1 level up for the Chorfs. 45 blocks, 3 KOs, 3 injuries and 2 kills for the Chorfs, and 19 armor breaks, 19 blocks, no KOs and no injuries and no kills for the Skaven. That leaves us at, in theory, 8 SPP for the Skaven and 14 SPP for the Chorfs. So, Bella the Third leveled up 3 gutter runners, 1 got movement 10. Yep, that is the thing that can happen in this edition of Blood Bowl. 1 got wrestle and 1 got guard. No block, 1 got block. That is block, everybody. That is block. I know Blood Bowl. Dredgers. Where are Dredgers? Dredgers are right here. They leveled up this blocker, and that blocker got guard. Nagarothi Stormers, the Dagev team coached by Part-Time. They took on Bearded Battalion, the Dwarf team coached by Thunder. Game ended 1-0 to the Dwarves. 3 armor breaks for the Dwarves and 4 armor breaks, 2 passes for the Dog Elves. 1, 2, 3 level ups for the Dog Elves, and we have no level ups for the Dwarves. 21 blocks, 1 KO, 1 injury for the Dog Elves, and 36 blocks, 1 KO, 1 injury for the Dwarves. That leaves us at 9 SPP for the Dwarves, no for the Dog Elves, and 10 SPP for the Dwarves. 3 level ups. 3 level ups, yes. 3 level ups for the Dog Elves. We have a Blitzer with Agility 5, a lineman with dodge, and a lineman with guard. Last game in this division, we have Useless and Dumb, the Underworld team coached by Spanikos. I always struggle with that name, I'm sorry. And they took on the Queen's Corsairs, the Kislev team coached by Nisbet, and the Kislev won that game 2-0. 6 armor breaks, 2 passes, 1 death for the Underworld, and 15 armor breaks, 2 passes, 1 death for the Kislev. We have a Goblin die on the Kislev side, on the Underworld side, and we have a lineman die on the Kislev side. 3 level ups for the Kislev and no level ups for the Underworld. 37 blocks, no KOs, 2 injuries, 1 kill for the Underworld, and 57 blocks, 4 KOs, 5 injuries, 1 kill for the Kislev. That leaves us at 11 SPP for the Underworld, and oh boy, 10, 17 plus 6 is 23 SPP for the Kislev. Let's look at those juicy Kislev level ups, shall we? This Blitzer White here leveled up and got himself Wrestle. This catcher leveled up and got Dodge, and this lineman leveled up and got Block. So there's that. Leaderboard. After 3 games, we have Undead Men Walking and Bearded Battalion at 3 wins. We have the Queen's Corsairs at 2 wins and 1 loss. We have Dredgers at 1 win and 2 draws. Danger Mice at 2 draws and 1 loss. Nagarothi Stormers and Useless and Dumb both sit at 1 draw and 3 losses. And lastly, we have the Slumps of Rivendell at 3 losses. Steel C. We have Rökhet Power, the Norse team coached by Nikio. They took on Lazy Name 83, the Dog Elf team coached by Titus, and the Norse won that game 2-0. 4 armor breaks to the Norse and 2 armor breaks to the Dog Elves. 1 level up for the Norse and 1 level up for the Dog Elves. 33 blocks. 1 KO, 1 injury, and 15 blocks. No KOs, no injuries for the Dog Elves. That is 5 SPP for the Dog Elves and 13 SPP for the Norse. Level up on the Dog Elves. We have this lineman White here who leveled and got himself Dodge. And on Rökhet Power, there you are, my friend, there you are. We have a runner who got show hands. Moving on. We have Small Vikinger, the Dwarf team coached by Gilbert Ober. They took on Sishon, the Chaos team coached by Chewbacca, and that game ended 1-1. 19 armor breaks, 1 explosion to the Dwarves, and 5 armor breaks for the Chaos. No level up on the Dwarves, and we have 3 level ups on the Chaos. 48 blocks, 9 KOs, 3 injuries for the Dwarves, and 34 blocks, 3 injuries for the Chaos. That leaves us at 14 SPP for the Dwarves and 14 SPP for the Chaos. So, 3 level ups for the Chaos. We have a Minotaur who got himself Claw. A Beastman here who got himself Sure Hands. And another Beastman right here who got himself Block. Once upon a time, rats. ... The Skaven team coached by Bigfoot. They took on Looney Tunes. The Goblin team coached by Beer Monkey. And the Skaven won that game 4-1 in true Skaven fashion. 13 armor breaks, 2 passes for the Skaven. 11 armor breaks, 2 expulsions, and a death for the Goblins. The thing that died was a Goblin with 15 SPP and sidestep. No level ups on the Goblins. And 1, 2, 3 level ups on the Skaven. 43 blocks, 3 KOs, 3 injuries, 1 kill for the Skaven, and 28 blocks, 4 KOs for the Goblins. That leaves us at 8 SPP for the Goblins. And 12, 13, 25 SPP for the Skaven. Let's go and have a look at that Skaven team. Will you look at that? They got themselves another Movement 10 Gutter Runner, a Block Gutter Runner, and a Mighty Blow Storm Weapon. This team is starting to look like the scariest team in Steel this season if they can keep it up, which they probably can because they have 2 Movement 10 Gutter Runners now. Last game, we have General Orcs, the Orc team coached by Midnight Louie. They took on Howling's Moving Castle, the Necromantic team coached by AC. And that game ended 1-0 to the Necromantics. 8 armor breaks, 1 expulsion for the Necros. 14 armor breaks, 1 expulsion for the Orcs. No level ups for the Orcs. And 1 level up for the Necros. 43 blocks, 1 KO, 2 injuries for the Orcs, and 41 blocks, 1 KO, 1 injury for the Necros. That leaves us at 9 SPP for the the Orcs, and 10 SPP for the Necros. This white here leveled up and got himself guard. Yep, that is the thing. After 3 games, we have Once Upon a Time Rats ... and Howling's Moving Castle, all sitting at 3 wins. We have Small Vikinger sitting at 2 wins and 2 draws after 4 games played. Sijong sitting at 1-1-1. Rocket Power and Looney Tunes both sit at 1 win and 2 losses. We have Lazy Name 83 sitting at 1 draw and 3 losses after 4 games. And lastly, we have Gerald Orcs sitting at 3 losses. Last division in Steel. Let's get on with it. We have Derby Danske Hunde, who were supposed to take on Steel Traps, but Steel Traps did not show up for the game. So, Derby Danske Hunde, the Norse team coached by Makarowicz, and Steel Traps is the Amazon team coached by Jordan Steele. The Norse got themselves a 2-0 win and 2 level ups on both Blitz, both Berserkers. Has he taken the level ups? No, they haven't, because Mac is a naughty boy. Moving on. Dirty Dicing. The Chorf team coached by yours truly. They took on all the old paintings. The camera team coached by Asimov. That game ended 1-1. He scored in his half. I scored on mine. It was a tight game. I was lucky to score, I would say. Yeah. 10 armor breaks for the Chorfs, 7 armor breaks for the Camry. 1 level up on the Chorfs and 1 level up on the Camry. 61 blocks, 2 KOs, 1 injury for the Chorfs, and 33 blocks, 4 KOs, 1 injury for the Camry. We have 10 SPP for the Chorfs and 10 SPP for the Camry. Asimov has not taken his level up yet, but it was on the thrower. But he has brought in a blitz. No, that was on the blitzer. And he has just brought in a thrower. His first thrower. Yeah, relax. I can do this. Over at Dirty Dicing, we have a hobo who got himself sure hands. Because everyone likes a sure hands hobo. Mostly black zombies. The necromantic team coached by Code Guy. They took on that Folky Circus. The Kislev team coached by Positron Mike. And that game ended 1-1. 14 armor breaks for the Necros and 10 armor breaks, 1 pass for the Kislev. 1 level up on the Necros and no level up on the Kislev. 40 blocks, 5 KOs, 4 injuries for the Necros, and 29 blocks, 1 KO, 1 injury for the Kislev. That brings us at 11 SPP for the Kislev and 16 SPP for the Necros. A werewolf leveled up. The only werewolf on the team leveled up and he got block. Last game in Steel. Nuln's finest mustaches. The human team coached by Maradrek. They took on Red Knight's Røde Ridder. The Bretonia team coached by D-Man. And that game ended 1-0 to the Bretonians. 15 armor breaks, 1 expulsion for the humans, and 8 armor breaks for the Bretonians. 1 level up on the humans, and 1 level up on the Bretonians. "67 blocks, probably a Fend buck. 5 KOs, 2 injuries for the humans, and 30 blocks, 1 KO for the Bretonians. That leaves us at 11 SPP for the humans, and 8 SPP for the Bretonians. A level up on either side. The humans leveled up a Blitzer, and said Blitzer got Mighty Blow. The Bretonians leveled up a Blocker, and said Blocker got Guard. There's that. After 3 games. Derby Danske Hunde og Red Knight's Røde Ridder both sit at 3 wins. Dirty Dicing at 1 win and 2 draws. Dansk Folkecirkus at 1-1-1. Steel Traps at 1 win and 2 losses. Mostly Black Zombies at 2 draws and 1 loss. All the Old Paintings at 1 draw and 2 losses. And we have Noel's Finest Mustaches, who said at 3 losses. That will wrap it up for Steel, everybody. As always, my name's been DRP, and have a wonderful day.